Hello and welcome. It is Sunday, it is afternoon, and that means it's time for Morgan and Friends lazy Sunday afternoon, quote unquote productivity stream, where sometimes we're productive and sometimes we're not, but we always bring snacks, and it's back to wanting to focus on my Christmas tree. I'm your host, Morgan Hazelwood, and today with me I have Coleman and Sako Tumi. Say hello to the nice people.
Hello to the
Hello
nice
to the nice
people.
people. Morgan is trying to focus.
Maybe if I turn off the lights.
Uh,
So, anyway, what are y'all working on today?
I am working on my Substack, which is mostly talking about my plans for next week
Okay.
and having worked on my personal curriculum this past weekend. Yay.
Nice.
I'm posting some of that too.
Sure. Okay. Doc?
all right, and I am going back and editing my short story for the Curiosity of
Anthology.
Cats anthology that will be going on to Kickstarter in January. I've
Ooh.
gotten some.
Ooh, TikTok.
Well, this isn't even the edits from the editor. I've got some Spanish language dialogue um, in the story, and I wanted to be sure. So fortunately for me, I happen to know a Spanish language expert who does this in her real life, and she agreed to
Sure.
look it over. And I finally got the notes back from her. So now I'm going to go and fix things according to the notes. So,
Excellent.
and
Excellent.
then I get to send that off to the editor and explain, oh, I screwed up before.
Atticus just tossed his tail in front of the camera.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm probably about 3 chapters out from finishing my second space fantasy that I was working on in November. So I want to push through and see if I can get it done, at least rough drafted, so I can let it rest.
Yeah.
So I'm not writing at the same pace I was in November, but I'm trying to. Well, as of Friday, I'm trying to get 2 sprints in a day and see until I get it done. So. Um, let's pop into the comments and see how people are doing. Moon looks around and sits. Andy says, "Hey all," and "Hey Catechus." Aw, he said hi to you specifically, Mister, who just escaped out the garage door and got pulled back in, and clearly wants some cat grass. So I think I know what I'm picking up next week. Cause
Yeah.
so. Amanda's here. Hello and welcome. Cora is shocking no one by doing some video editing today, even though, oh, she just wants to curl up next to a fire with a good book. I hear you.
Don't we all?
Yeah, we do. Well, I do. I think
I
I think that's my target audience.
yeah.
You, you at
Not
least have a
everybody.
fireplace.
I do. It's true. And like I've got stockings on the mantle. Oh, okay. Anyway, Andy has to get another 1,000 words on the novella, hopefully by the end of the stream. And Amanda's doing some podcast research and some video trimming and would like to get some writing done if possible after that. Oh, Moon's actually writing today, is working on a screenplay outline. Lovely.
Nice.
Sounds like everybody's trying to be productive today. What is this? Morgan and Fred's productive Sunday stream? It's not even November, right?
It's like
So
it
let's
is
see.
what it says on the tin.
It is. It is. So, I mean, sometimes we're productive. It is in the wheelhouse. We're not never productive. Uh, so let's add everything. Amanda. I swear I can spell Amanda. My twin's name is Amanda. Uh, we'll add the writing if you finish the one of the other two items. So, Moon. Uh,
Screenplay.
do you want me to put you in as Moon here, or would you rather a different name? Let me know, because I've just been going with Moon. What is? Oh, okay. He's doing revisions, so I'll just put revisions. So, White's here, gaming is here. Seer said hi. Cora doesn't have a fireplace, so has to put on the TV with the YouTube one and turn on the personal heater. I hear that. Seer is 22 chapters into the first read through, and the first 2 chapters through the second revision. Yeah. He's gonna take a little break though, because he's been at it a while. Oh, yeah, no, I hear you.
Yeah.
Break. So, Moon says, yeah, I'm surprised. I'm working on something too. And yeah, Moon's fine. Okay. I thought so. I was just thought I would check in. So anyway, somebody is very impatient for the most important thing of any week, aren't you, baby? You missed it. He just jumped up right off screen next to my face. Oh, there's his tail. You can see his tail. So let's go ahead and jump into our first sprint and settle out my kitty. Oh, I forgot to put the most important thing. How did that even get off the list? Okay. Whew. Oh, because last week I gave him his gushy food on Saturday because I was out of town. And so after being out of town for 3 days, he deserves some treats.
Yep.
And I still tell him that second gushy food doesn't exist. So, okay, let's go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1. Boom. Yes, Mr. Handsome. How was your sprint? Hello?
Sorry, my music was too loud.
Yeah, that happens.
Um, I'm almost done with my Substack,
Nice.
and I very different concepts, yes.
Ooh, yeah. Okay. Doc?
And poor Doc had to
Uh, gotcha.
his
Yeah.
computer locked up, so
Oh no! That's rough. Can we stop auto-completing for me? Thank you. Sorry, I'm trying to update my spreadsheet, and it kept auto-completing for me. I got 69 words because I gave Catechus his gushy food and then ran a couple of chore things and then sat down and cleared off all the notifications on one of my Discord servers.
yeah.
uh, so, yeah, yeah. As a note, if you are on a writer Discord and you are looking to sell your art, there are usually channels for self promotion. You should not join a server, say nothing to anyone on the server, don't introduce yourself, don't make friends, just ask and slide into people's DMs and try to sell your art there. That is contraindicated.
Yep.
Somebody tried that on Sako server this week, and somebody did that just before Thanksgiving on another server I'm on. Discord servers are for getting to know people, not looking for your target audience. We do want to support indie artists and indie authors, but we are people, not just an audience for you to sell to. Get to
Yeah.
know us, talk to us as people. Anyone who slides into my DMs within, you know, a week of friending me on anything is trying to sell me something. I asked if they were selling me something and they said no, and then they stopped responding.
Yeah.
I forgot my go-to when people try to sell me stuff.
What's your
I'm supposed to
go-to?
link them my blog.
Yeah.
And oh, I didn't even get into my Bubble shop.
Yeah.
So
That's
anyway,
what when they messaged me, I was like, I too am a starving artist. And they backed off.
look
Yeah.
how handsome he is. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm very obsessed with my cat. Um, so let me pop into the comments and see how people are going. Lobtobe swung by. Hello and welcome. We were in the middle of a sprint, and I forgot to put up what we were doing, so it probably was a little boring if you're still here. So Sako is playing around with Restream. So I was reading the page where I left off, and I had the word beckon instead of or beacon instead of beckon, which are two very different concepts in English. So
Yes.
I was like, is that how to spell it? I don't know that it's how to spell that. So that is now. So, oh, nice. Cora got 5 minutes edited and only has 11 and a half minutes to go. So that's over a third done, or about a third done. Yeah. Erda,
Doing pretty
uh,
good.
Andy got another 400 or so words in. Nice. Moon is slowly working through the outline. All goes well. This will be,
Nice.
his first international feature length screenplay. So he's taking his time. Nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. And Andy is like, what? Community building and not just hustling promotion of work? I'm shocked. Shocked. I'm like, I remember asking someone who did that to me. I'm like, does this ever work? And apparently sometimes it does. So maybe they don't mind how many enemies they make as long as they make one sale. So that's not how I like to move through the universe, but
Yeah.
if if you see everyone as a mark, then you do your thing and self-select out of my circle.
Yep.
So, oh, did I tell you about my eye doctor appointment?
No.
I went, I got checked out, and I kind of might sort of not need reading glasses ish for one. Okay, so I had LASIK like a decade ago. Apparently, my right eye is like 0.25 nearsighted, and my
Mhm.
left eye is 0.25 farsighted with a 0.25 astigmatism.
Mhm.
So hopefully with the glasses, I'll get less of that blur when I'm driving with the lights. So definitely looking forward to that. But we were ordering my glasses, and I changed my mind on which frames halfway through the order process.
Mhm.
And the receipt I brought home with me has the other pair, and I've called twice to ask to see if they can, verify which ones got ordered. And they're like, "We'll call you back," and they have not. So they're closed Sunday and Monday. So I'm going to go in on Tuesday since apparently they don't know how to call back. It's just over by the Target, so it's right around the corner.
Oh, okay.
So, but yeah, new glasses are coming that are going to be for my face forever. So, I mean, I knew the LASIK was not forever. I got the LASIK because I was getting toward needing reading glasses anyway, and I just don't like juggling more than one prescription per eye.
Yeah.
So, uh, let's see. Oh, and Doc is back, obviously. And
Hi.
Moon said, "Welcome back, Doc." And now that we have three people, it slides us up. I don't understand
Yeah.
why it won't do it for two. So
Because
it's a jerk.
it's weird. It's on the fly. Anyway,
Yeah. Yeah.
so my groceries are shopped. They are not here yet, but they're done.
Oh, nice.
Um, and I started on my story revisions, but
Sure.
then I ran out of application memory and everything on my computer locked up.
Oh, dear.
It was like one after the other, boom, 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 and and
Oh.
you're underhydrated. Uh, so I had to restart in order to get things back, but it was one of these ridiculous things. I had to wait for each thing to time out so I could cancel it so I could restart. Uh,
Ooh. Ouch. Ouch.
yeah,
Ouch.
that took a ton of time.
Moon's like, why did it shut down like that? Because Jesus wept. Flash excuse for everything. I forgot to check off the most important thing of any kitty mama. I did indeed give Catechus his gushy food. So
Hence why he is calmly sitting next to you instead of staring at you and looking like I'm about to take off your face.
I'm meowing frantically at me.
Yep.
So yeah. Oh, thank God. Oh. So do you know what happened 2 days after November ended?
What happened 2 days after
My
what?
vertigo went away. Somehow, not writing past 2 a.m. every day of the like, I think there were 5 days last month I was not up past 5, and there were more than 5 days I was up past 4 a.m. getting my words in.
Whoa.
Um, Suddenly getting full night's sleep, and the vertigo went away.
Uh,
Coincidence? Yeah.
I think not. Yeah.
Coincidence, I think.
So doing the November challenge was definitely the wrong call, but I would have done it anyway, and I will do it again. Is my big verdict there. But the other thing we determined is my house has like naturally less than 30% humidity in winter.
Oh.
And so I got a humidifier. I found one in the back of my closet, and we started boiling some spices and water on the stove to
So
try
like
and
a
get it up,
simmerer. Yeah.
with the hope that more humidity will help my sinuses heal faster.
But
Yeah.
So,
I do love that recommendation. It's like I have made a horrible mistake. 100% do not recommend. 100% I will do it again.
yes, yes. So, oh, let me comment. Amanda didn't her comment disappeared somewhere, but got her videos trimmed and now is on to the research. So,
Oh,
here's for Amanda. There we go. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get started since the timer went off. Are we ready?
I am ready.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, boom.
Chocolate.
You don't get double gushy food. I love you, but
But I heard the boom.
you also can't drink my water because there is none. And also, mamas don't share. She's so mean. And we're back. How was your sprint?
Good.
Yay.
I have like 3 half sentences left to write,
Okay.
and I got distracted looking for music to listen to, so of course I found a thing of Marceline songs from Adventure Time,
Sure.
and Marceline songs are the best songs.
They
So
are pretty awesome. That's true. So I got about 294 words, and I think I'm about to do the big climatic poker game. So
oh, it's about time. Woo!
yeah, yeah. As I said, I'm this close to the end. I'm pushing through, pushing through.
Push it through.
Uh, so yeah, yeah. The previous scene was our security chief being like, "I guess we can let your sister play for us. It's a show of trust that I believe you, etc., and making amends for booting her off the
Mhm.
station and blocking all communications from her for 3 years."
Ugh.
Yeah, yeah. But like, he thought she was abusing her brother. So anyway,
It
manipulating
says
and using him. So
so
still.
Andy is asking if everyone is frozen.
No? Are we frozen for everyone?
Are we frozen for everyone?
Hopefully not.
Question mark. Distracted by a game. What kind of game?
Yeah.
What kind of game?
Okay, let me pop into the comments. Apparently, my conversations with Catechus sound like ones he has with Tellus, which is
Mhm.
his kitty, which is why he usually has to leave at 6 because it's kitty food time.
Kitty food time.
Doc popped off for some groceries, so he'll be back in a bit. Um, Andy got only 326 words that time. So, Cora got another 4 minutes edited, but then was distracted by a game. You're still over 2/3 done. You only had 11 and a half minutes left, and you've done 5, so the math checks out. Amanda was doing research and found a story for the podcast, so got started a little writing and got 12 212 words in. So we're going to go ahead and do Amanda.
I want to hear this podcast. I'm not a mom, nor am I autistic or have ADHD. So I don't know if I'm the target audience, but Amanda's on it, so I gotta
Right?
I gotta listen.
Yeah, yeah. So, okay. Andy said, I just saw folks come back in. It was just his internet. Hey, Doc, we know you're doing groceries. Let's see. Cora said, it's a game like Bejeweled. Phone downloaded it when I updated, so I'm giving it a shot. Yes, yes. Verizon for the last 6 months keeps downloading games on my phone every time they update. And like, I don't even know
Ooh,
why it's an option. Like, they didn't
ooh,
used to like just install, and it's not the same game each time. It's like one or
also
two
boo.
games, and like I've definitely started playing a couple of them. It's not like I'm also trying to get a cramp out of my hand for playing too many phone games. So we know Morgan has issues with. Yeah,
With phone games, yeah.
yeah, yeah. Oh, Carrie swung by. Hello.
Hi,
Good to have
Carrie.
you here. We got a whole nother hour, so we're going to be here for a bit.
Yep.
Oh, Amanda words needs to be a little higher. There we go. Okay. The video edit goes bottom. There we go. Okay. Just making sure we can see what people are working on. If you're working on something, oh, yep, okay. Carrie brought sewing to work tonight.
Oh, I love it when Carrie works on sewing
Right.
because, like, she does a lot of, like,
Hey,
Ren
hey,
Fair type of stuff.
hey.
So,
Let's not snag on my sweater, babe.
none
You're
of
a
that.
little bitey tonight. How about we not be bitey? Okay. Sorry. Someone was saying hi from the carpet. So, yeah. So, All the pleating. She pleated a large skirt and is now sewing it in place. So I'm assuming when you pleated, you did all the annoying ironing bits and stuff.
Yeah, probably.
So, Moon had to bounce for a little bit because he had a phone call about their documentary in progress. Awesome. So, Amanda said, take a listen to the podcast anytime. We're moms, but we don't just talk about motherhood. Millennial mamas, wherever you listen to your podcasts. Sorry for the self promo.
It is all good.
As we said, as long as you engage in the community, we don't mind supporting our indie friends and family. We just don't want people to come in, link drop, and bounce.
Yeah.
So I'm working on hydration. It's going pretty well.
I finished. I got myself some coffee. I did a little self-care during the last sprint. But so I got myself a little cup of coffee cuz I was feeling kind of low in that I was I kind of want to put my head down on my keyboard and take a nap.
Are you doing better than last week? I know you were pretty rough.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
assuming you're doing better.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Way better.
Okay.
Way better.
Like, that is over with, or?
Well, I
You're
have
on
a
the mend?
dentist appointment. I have a dentist appointment on Wednesday.
Sure.
I have the follow-up for all my physical stuff on Tuesday.
Sure. Okay.
And then later in the week, I have a bunch of events.
Sure.
Because it's getting closer to the holiday season, and
isn't the husband's birthday this week?
20th.
Why did I think it was earlier in the month?
Probably because sometimes I try to schedule the poker game
for earlier in the month when people are less busy.
Yeah.
And easier to schedule. Okay, that makes sense. So, and I think maybe the time we went for the DC sushi was about this week.
Yeah.
Like that was a decade ago.
Like a decade ago, yeah.
So, Carrie said there's no ironing since she's at work. I thought maybe you did it before you got there. But there's a lot of maneuvering and manipulating with a quilting ruler and trying not to stab myself with the 60 pins. I'm sorry for your hand. So, Amanda's like, I know it's a hot button issue, but yes, I'm a friend, not just a link dropper. Yes, I know who my friends are, and I know who's a link dropper, and someone, who shows up and,
gets into DMs and
someone who shows up regularly to my stream and works on projects is not a link dropper.
Yeah.
If you're a regular, you're not a link dropper. If you're an occasional, you're not a link dropper. If you're a first timer, you're a link dropper.
Mm-hmm.
So, Amanda says, hide space. I'm gonna have to step my podcast game up for y'all. Doc, I'm assuming I can check off groceries.
Groceries can be checked off.
Ding.
I don't know if they're all right, but they're all here and they're put away. So.
Excellent. That's all you need. Especially the refrigerated stuff.
It's not all I need. It's all the checklist needs.
Sure.
I need them to be correct. So.
I'm not amazing. Sometimes I come in, I bring all the groceries, and I dump them in the middle of the floor of the kitchen, and I put all the way away all of the fridge and freezer stuff, and then like the cans sit in the bag in the middle of the kitchen for like 3-4 days. And my roommate was very kind about not hassling me about them.
I have definitely pulled in groceries before where it's like, okay, I can see what's in the bag, doesn't need refrigerating, so I'm leaving it in the box and moving on to the next thing. But this time they mixed everything with everything.
Oh, it's not organized in any fashion, is it?
No.
Most of the time, if it's left in the bag, it's because it's for an event or a thing, and it's keeping all the ingredients together. Yeah. So, or it's something I'm going to make in a day or two. So it's all combined in one day. But not always. Popping into comments. And it was like, you're doing just fine with the podcast, I'm assuming is what we're talking. So, the timer just went off. Are we ready for another sprint?
I'm ready to wrap up this freaking Substack.
Yeah. You said you're 3 half sentences away from done.
Yeah, seriously.
Okay, let's do it. In 3, 2, 1, poker.
Booker?
We're about to do the big casino poker game.
Okay.
Okay, and we're back. I had to do a bit of world building for other species, so it took them. I didn't get as many words as I'd hoped that sprint. How was yours?
Go ahead, Sako.
I finished my Substack and sent it
Huzzah.
out and got it all situated. I'm sorry I got back late because I got distracted by a cat.
Best way to get distracted.
Yeah. My Hashiba, who is the best of kitties,
Aww.
wants his loves. And I got myself a drink.
Nice.
And I opened up I read a little bit of the second and third act of Borrowed Time,
Sure.
just to kind of figure out like where else I can put conflict.
Sure. So it looks like Andy has to pop out. He got another 305 words. So really close to his 1K target. He still has to finish up the chapter, but Telus has begun his "I'm starving" calls for wet food, so he has bounce. So
Mm-hmm.
so I can check off your Substack.
Mm-hmm.
Bink.
Yes. Okay. I actually made some progress in doing these corrections.
Nice.
Although I kind of made progress backwards. When you find out that a word that you spelled actually has an accented I, and you couldn't tell because you couldn't see the detail well enough. You go group change, and then you realize you just group trained every English I to have that accent, and then you have to go back and look at every single I and figure out which one does it need to be.
You can't Control Z and then.
Oh, no, not when you do change all.
I
When you
can. Google Docs will let you.
Well, take that feeling of superiority and apply it to your own editing. So, but I managed to undo all the potential damage that I did.
Great short story, not novel.
Yes, short story, not novel. And
did you zoom in so you could tell which it was more readily? Since you said you struggled.
No, I've in the process of doing this, I have learned which accent it is and where it is on the keyboard. Sure. With a Mac, you press the key and hold it, and it says, "Oh, you want accents? Here they are." And then you select the correct accent. So now I know which accent mark it is.
I'm used to ASCII codes, but like I need my plug-in keyboard for that because my laptop doesn't have num keys. It just has the top row, and ASCII codes only work with numpads.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't have to go and look up an ASCII code, although if I was scripting the update, I can see how that would be very useful.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely a challenge when you're trying to edit in two different languages in the same story.
Yeah, especially when you predominantly only speak one of them.
Yes. It's like I've been trying to learn Spanish, and it's like I use some of the automated translations because they looked right, but there's definitely some stuff that got caught.
Sure, it gets you 80% of the way there. It cannot get you 100% because there's nuance and connotations that non-native speakers are not going to catch.
And I think I'm about 2/3 of the way through the story.
Nice.
So
yay! Excellent. So I checked and I got 120 words that sprint. I had to come up with naming conventions for my lizard people because I didn't already have one, and I had to look up a couple things because I was like, wait, what What did I decide to do with that species? Where are they from again? What does a chameleon look like? Because my lizard people are chameleon based, so they got the little spirally tail. So, anyway, Catechus was sitting between me and my keyboard for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I saw that.
To which Amanda's like, Catechus is helping. And then my roomie got home, so he had to go inspect. Because of course you don't get a title like Lord Inspector Catechus. Like that's the first of his titles without needing to inspect everything. So, I mean, he doesn't actually right. He doesn't get feedback or anything useful, but he will check and approve or disapprove. So, oh, nice. Court got another 5 minutes edited and only has 2.5 to go. Sweet.
Nice.
Carrie is sitting away and nomming on some sweet tart rope candy. Tasty. And Amanda got in another 392 words. Super productive sprint for everybody. And Amanda's been making progress like up and down this stream.
Yeah, no kidding.
So, I also did one other thing that was productive today that I haven't mentioned before.
Oh?
Back at 5 o'clock, when my computer was restarting,
right?
I also published a video on YouTube of some gaming content that I had done in my Twitch live stream. I pulled it out yesterday and edited it and got it ready, and it went up today. So I'm starting to do some helpful videos
nice.
For some of the games I'm doing.
I also finished clearing all of my Discord notifications across all 20 whatever servers I'm on. So, a friend of mine and I were chatting the other day, and we were looking up the definition of barrow for like wheelbarrow, but also barrow white to see if there was a linguist. Anyway, he got as far as typing the word definition and told me what the like autocomplete options were, and I just wanted to share it with y'all because to me it is the most 2025 thing I've ever heard in my life. So if you type in definition on DuckDuckGo, his options were definition of fascist, definition of woke, definition of insanity, definition of empathy, definition of love, definition of integrity, and definition of ethics.
Oh.
Those were the suggested things before he even started typing the word.
He got as far as definition.
Yeah.
Okay, and those were the options. Like, these are the things people have been looking up this year.
Yeah.
I'm like, that is the most 2025 list I've heard. Screenshot that and send it to me now. So.
Yep. And fitness wants me to take a brisk 30-minute walk.
Well, these things happen.
I think not.
Aw, Amanda said that this week has been a challenge, so today has been good to break up her funk. So, yay, getting the productivity in like a champ. Is it time for a quick stretch break? We've got about a minute.
Stretch break.
Probably, yeah.
Things you get, when your streamers are no longer in their 20s.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, my poor hands.
I might graduate from knee PT next week.
Oh.
Despite me maybe not doing the at-home exercises for 3 weeks because I didn't want to topple over.
This wrist. My right wrist is giving me issue today.
Sorry.
I'm sorry to hear that.
My right shoulder blade is totally locked.
I tried to lift half a gallon of milk, and my wrist was like, yo, no.
I'm sorry. That's rough. Sear says that his break time is over. He finished watching the says that I'm this a celebrity final. I don't know what I'm.
I'm a celeb final?
Hmm.
Question mark?
Carrie's like, when arguing with red-hatted family, these are things you must search. I think it might go both
Okay.
ways. I think it might go both ways. I can see both sides of the aisle searching half of those things. So, I mean, it's like,
I can.
go ahead.
I'm sorry. I can see people having to sit down and search it. Let's make sure we're both using the same definitions. Here's the official definition.
Yeah, yeah. So Amanda doesn't want me to topple over. So the vertigo is gone finally.
Okay.
Um, so let's see. Moon says
Oh,
that the right side of his body is giving him issues, and the left side. So we have just enough time to fit in one more sprint. Are we going for it?
I would say let's go for it.
Let's do it. In 3, 2, 1, boom. Oh, huh. Sear says I'm a celebrity is where they dump 12 celebrities in the Australian jungle for 3 weeks. And he's been watching it for 25 years. Cool. Yes, Mr. Hanson. And we're back.
Woo.
So, how was your sprint? I spent it researching chameleon body language. So, yeah, the things that happen when you write aliens.
Those darn aliens.
Right.
I am kind of figuring out what my past month has looked like
Okay.
and recapping my fourth quarters thus far
Yeah.
and watching the analytics of my Substack as they climb.
Oh, that was the other thing I did this sprint. I tried to figure out why I didn't have a Discord wrapped, and I learned it's because of a security setting I had.
Oh.
And I learned that turning off that security setting does not get you a wrapped because I didn't give them permission to collect certain data from me. So they can't magically have that data.
Gotcha.
So if you are curious for yourself, it is under settings, and from there you go to data and privacy, and then you want to select use data to personalize my Discord experience.
See, issue I'm having with all of these wrapped things is like, it's the beginning of December, and you're telling me what my progress was for the whole year when you've got a 12th of the year that hasn't happened yet.
I mean, maybe they're including last December.
I don't know. But
in which case, it's still 12 months. It's just slightly.
But it's not 2025. It's like, hit me with this in January, not December. But
yeah, I hear that. So I still want mine. My YouTube Wrapped was hilarious because it was both mine and my roommate's 11-year-old mixed together.
Oh.
And
you've been
and
using
YouTube? I may have listened to a particular artist who does parody country songs that are gay romance based. But and I may have also listened to the free range organic humans are the most delicious, have the most delicious blood song by a pretend vampire a little too much. So it was a very interesting musical mix there. And I had Vast in there. Yeah, it was a very, very eclectic mix.
I can see those kind of things from YouTube or Spotify or whatever music service you need would be very interesting if you listen to certain things for mood music while writing.
Yes. So I mostly listen to Pandora, and Pandora, as far as I know, does not give me a Wrapped. So, oh hey, I did get 112 words even with all the research that's sprint. So,
okay. I made progress. I've got like an eighth of my story still to go through, but
okay. I'm gonna check it off. You didn't say how much you wanted to do.
Yeah, I'm also feeling like I've got capitalization issues in Spanish now.
Ooh, yeah. So I got just shy of 600 words, so I'm not sad. It's progress. Sako made progress, so I'm going to check her off for Borrowed Time.
Thank you.
Cora finished the video editing. Yay! Oh,
congratulations,
it's on
Cora.
Okay, there we go. And check. There we go. Let's see. Carrie is nearing the halfway mark of the skirt and is glad she at least brought a thimble to help push the needle through the layers of fabric. Yeah. My Facebook ads have been telling me that the reason my needles stink is because I keep buying like the little emergency kits that have the cheapest possible needles available, and that a steel needle will work. Iron needle will work much better.
Steel,
yeah. So I may have put some on my wish list.
It makes a big difference. The ones with the little knob for for the push part. Yeah.
So I'm just saying I want a needle that's not going to bend
That too.
and snap and puncture my eye socket.
Mm.
So let's see. Amanda got 294 words in and then got distracted by the cat. So progress,
As
progress,
you,
progress. Go ahead. Let's see. Talking about just when we went on break. Did you want to read your comments, Sako?
I had a great night last night because I worked out all the kinks
Yeah.
and the tight spots and my bones kept like popping and grinding and popping and grinding, and I feel like a new person.
Nice. I'm glad. I'm
But
glad to hear.
this wrist is not having it
Yeah,
today.
my wrist, when I pick things up, even if I can pick them up, if the angle is just wrong, it misaligns and it is very unhappy with me. So,
Yeah.
I've been having problems with my fingers lately because the heat pump is not running all the time. We
yeesh.
need to get somebody out, but it's getting cold in here. And so my wife gave me an early Christmas present of uh, uh, hand heaters. They're
Oh, nice.
Oh.
electric USB heaters that you just hold the button and it
Sure.
comes on, and it's got 3 different heat settings.
Okay.
They come in a pair and they magnetically grip to each other when you're storing them.
Sure.
And they also have the strap
Oh,
so you can put it
nice.
around your wrist. They're very useful for quickly heating up my fingers before going back to gaming or typing or something.
Yeah. Yeah. I know my mouse stand.
I've been looking for something like that for years.
There are a number of different styles. This company is Okupa, Ocoopa.
Mhm.
So she got them off of Amazon.
Nice.
Cool. I'll have
And
to look into it.
the plates here are available in different colors and patterns. So this is just
Ooh,
basic black for me, but they've been very useful in the past few days.
nice. Nice. Sorry, I closed the thing and now we're in a weird thing.
Now we're in a weird thing. Yeah.
There we go. So Amanda said, I'm glad your back and hips got worked out. Your wrist needs to get it together.
Yeah.
So, okay. I think, oh, just before we went on break, Amanda said that her top half is giving her issues and then the bottom half as well, instead of left and right, like Moon was saying.
So it's kind of the whole package.
The whole package. So, well, we are past time. Let's tell people who we are, where they can find us, and peace out.
Yeah. I'm Sako Tumi, also known as Voit. I write horror under that Voit name. And you can find me on Blue Sky. You can find me on ArtStation. You can find me on Instagram. Just Google me.
Sure.
You're just better off Googling me. Psycho Sako or Sako to me. And drop a line sometime. I would love to hear from you.
And I'm Doc Coleman. I write steampunk comedy adventure. If you want to find out more about me and my books, just go to your favorite search engine and search for Doc Coleman Steampunk. And that'll let you find my website at doccoleman.com. It'll also help you find my Amazon author page where you can see all the stuff I've got in print. If you want to contact me on social, just go to linktree/Scalesley. That's Scales, Lea. And it's got all my relevant links down there. But it's easier to remember the search engine stuff.
Yeah.
Sure. So, and I'm your host, Morgan Hazelwood. I blog, and podcast, writing tips from the pros, as well as my own writerly musings. This week on the podcast, Writing Tips and Writerly Musings, I believe I was talking about how writing momentum has two limits. Not just a maximum limit, but also perhaps a minimum limit if you want to A, be productive, and B, keep your story from changing voice and tone and things. So that's what I was talking about this week. I have a Redbubble shop, also called Writing Tips and Writerly Musings. You can find me everywhere as Morgan Hazelwood, except Twitter, because bleep Twitter. But I still own that account because I don't want people posting spam under my name, because that's not cool.
Yeah.
So have a wonderful rest of